I'm Dr. Emily Carter, a board-certified urologist. Let me ask you something personal. When was the last time you woke up feeling truly energized? I mean that natural, deep vitality. That feeling that your body is ready for the day before your alarm clock even rings. Or, if you're like most men over 50 I speak to, does the morning feel heavy? Do you hit that snooze button 3, 4 times? Do you need that first cup of coffee just to feel human? That morning fog, that stiffness, that feeling of being run down the moment you wake up. It's not just getting older. It's a signal. It's a signal that your body's intricate system of circulation has slowed down, that your natural production of nitric oxide, the molecule that opens up your blood vessels, is dormant. But what if I told you there is a specific spot on your body, a small activation point, that you can massage for just 2 minutes every morning to help wake up that system? A way to boost circulation and nitric oxide before your feet even hit the floor. Stay with me for just a few moments, because what I'm about to share is a simple technique I teach my patients to help them reclaim their mornings and their energy. So many men accept this fatigue as a normal part of life. They tell themselves, well, I'm 60 now. Of course I'm tired. But I need you to understand this. You are not broken. Your body hasn't forgotten how to produce energy. It has just forgotten how to deliver it efficiently. I want you to think of it like a kinked garden hose. The water is there. The pressure is there. But it just can't reach where it needs to go. That is exactly what is happening to your circulation. Over the years, our blood vessels, especially the microcapillaries, become less flexible. The endothelium, that vital inner lining of your blood vessels, gets lazy at producing nitric oxide. And when nitric oxide drops, your blood flow drops. You feel this not just in your morning energy, you feel it in your mental focus, in your stamina, and yes, in your sexual function. They are all connected by that one vital highway, your blood flow. Most men try to fix this problem from the outside, with caffeine, with sugar, with temporary energy stimulants. But the real solution lies in reminding your body from the inside. It's not about adding something new, it's about activating what is already there. This activation isn't found in a pill or a drink. It's a key anatomical point that, when stimulated, acts like a master switch for the entire pelvic region and lower body circulation. In Eastern medicine and anatomical studies, this area is known as a convergence point for major nerves and blood vessels that feed your entire lower system. When you're young, everyday movement, walking, running, squatting, naturally stimulates this area. But as we become more sedentary, as we sit for hours at desks or in cars, this area becomes dormant. The nerves become quiet. The blood flow becomes sluggish. What we are going to do is manually wake up this spot. By applying gentle, consistent pressure here for just 2 minutes, you are sending a direct signal to your nervous system. You are physically encouraging blood to flood the area. You are essentially telling your endothelium, wake up. It's time to produce nitric oxide. Open these pathways. This isn't magic. It's physiology. You are using targeted mechanical stimulation to create a biological response. This simple act can be the difference between starting your day in that cold, sluggish fog and starting it with a warm, internal hum of energy. So, where is this spot? And how do you do it correctly? This vital activation point is known anatomically as the perineum. For men, this is the area of soft tissue located between the base of the scrotum and the anus. I know this might sound like a sensitive or unusual area to discuss, but in my field of urology, this spot is clinically significant. It is the root of your pelvic floor. Think of it as the central hub for the pudendal nerve and the internal pudendal artery, which are the primary nerve and blood supply for your entire genital and pelvic region. When this area is tight, compressed, or has poor circulation due to chronic sitting, it acts like a bottleneck. It restricts the very flow you need for healthy function, not just sexually, but for basic bladder control and lower body vitality. In many therapeutic traditions, this spot is considered a fundamental energy center, and for good reason. It's the anatomical foundation supporting your prostate and the muscles responsible for everything from urination to erection. By focusing on this spot, you are not doing anything strange. You are addressing the root cause of pelvic circulatory stagnation. You are accessing the body's control panel for vascular health in that entire region. And the technique to stimulate it is simple, private, and profoundly effective when done consistently. Here is the simple 2-minute morning protocol I teach my patients. You can do this right after you wake up, either while sitting on the edge of your bed or perhaps in the bathroom for privacy. The key is to be relaxed. The easiest position is to sit down. You can lean slightly forward or to one side to comfortably reach the area. Now, you will use your index and middle fingers. Place the fingertips of one hand directly onto the perineum, that spot we just identified. You do not need to press hard. This is very important. We are not trying to force anything. We are trying to invite circulation. The pressure should be firm but gentle. I want you to begin making small, slow circular motions, about the size of a quarter. Just gentle, consistent circles. As you do this, I want you to focus on your breathing. Take slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, letting your belly expand, and exhale slowly through your mouth. This deep breathing is crucial. It relaxes the entire pelvic floor and, just as importantly, it helps hyperoxygenate your blood. Continue this gentle massage for 2 minutes. If you set a timer on your phone, you'll be surprised how quickly it passes. What should you feel? You might not feel a sudden jolt of energy. That's not the goal. Instead, you're looking for a subtle sensation of warmth spreading through the area. You might feel a slight tingling, or simply a new awareness of that part of your body. This is the feeling of dormant capillaries waking up. This is the sensation of fresh, oxygen-rich blood beginning to move. If you feel any pain or sharp discomfort, you are pressing too hard. Ease up. The key is gentle persistence. The power is in the daily ritual. You are using a simple mechanical action to trigger a cascade of complex biological benefits. So, what is happening on a biological level during those 2 minutes? This isn't just waking up in a metaphorical sense. You are triggering a precise physiological mechanism called mechanotransduction. That's the scientific term for how your cells convert a mechanical signal, like gentle pressure, into a chemical response. The inner lining of your thousands of miles of blood vessels, the endothelium, is covered in receptors. When you apply this gentle rhythmic pressure to the perineum, you are directly stimulating the endothelial cells in that dense vascular bed. In response to this stimulation, what do those cells do? They release their most powerful asset, nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is the body's master signaling molecule for circulation. It is a potent vasodilator. This means it tells the smooth muscle walls of your arteries and capillaries to relax, to open up, to widen. When this happens, the kinked hose we talked about disappears. Instantly, the vascular resistance in that entire area drops. Fresh, oxygenated blood from your core is now able to flood the pelvic basin, rushing into the tissues, the nerves, and the organs that have been in a state of low flow all night. This is your morning activation boost. You are literally kick-starting your body's circulatory engine. This new rush of blood doesn't just stay in the pelvis. It improves the entire circulatory loop, helping to clear metabolic waste from your tissues and delivering fresh oxygen to your brain. This is why the benefit isn't just down there. The benefit is a feeling of full-body alertness and clarity. You are manually overriding the sluggishness of age. You are reminding your endothelium, at a cellular level, what its primary job is. And this boost, started first thing in the morning, helps set a new baseline for your vascular health for the entire day. I want to tell you about one of my patients, Robert. Robert is 64, a successful accountant, but he came to me feeling defeated. He said, "Doc, I don't feel like myself. It takes me until 10 a.m. and 3 cups of coffee just to get my brain online. My mornings are a write-off." He was eating well. He was trying to exercise. But this chronic morning fatigue was robbing him of his most productive hours and making him feel old. Like many men, he was skeptical when I explained this simple 2-minute massage. It seemed too simple, too basic. He was looking for a supplement, a machine, something complicated. I said, "Robert, just try it. Humor me for 1 week. All I ask for is 2 minutes of consistency before you even think about coffee." He agreed, though I could tell he didn't expect much. He came back for his follow-up 3 weeks later and he was smiling. He didn't even wait for me to ask. He said, "Doc, the first 3 or 4 days I felt a little warmer. That was it. But then around day 5, something clicked." He told me he woke up on a Thursday morning, and for the first time in years he didn't feel that heavy, oppressive fog. He said, "It wasn't a jolt like caffeine. It was different. It felt like someone had slowly turned up a dimmer switch inside me. I just felt present. I felt awake." What Robert experienced was the cumulative effect. He wasn't just doing a massage, he was retraining his endothelium. He was reminding his body, day after day, how to manage its own circulation. He was waking his body up naturally, from the inside out. Robert's story isn't a miracle, it's a testament to consistency. He didn't find a magic button, he found his body's activation switch. And he committed to pressing it, gently, every single day. So now, it is your turn. I want you to try this tomorrow morning. Just 2 minutes, that's all I ask. Before you reach for your phone, before you let the stress of the day in, before that first cup of coffee, sit on the edge of your bed and do this simple, 2-minute massage. Breathe deeply. Wake up that central point. Send that signal to your endothelium. Tell your body, it's time to work. It's time to open up the flow. This isn't a one-time fix. Like any form of physical retraining, the real results come from consistency. It's about showing up for your body, so it can show up for you. Do this for 1 week. That's it. 7 days. And I want to hear from you. After you've tried this, come back to this video and comment below. Let me know what you feel. Let me know if you notice that dimmer switch turning up. I read every comment. I want to know your story. You don't have to accept morning fog as your new normal. You have the power to change your own circulation. You just have to be willing to start. That willingness to start, that commitment of just 2 minutes, is everything. Aging is not the end of vitality. It is the test of consistency. Your body is this incredible, intelligent system that has been serving you for decades. It hasn't forgotten how to thrive. It hasn't forgotten how to respond. It is just waiting for you to remind it. This 2-minute massage is a reminder. The purple fruits I talk about in other videos are a reminder. The way you breathe is a reminder. You don't need to rebuild your body from scratch. You just need to clear away the blockages and send the right signals. You need to become the partner to your body, not just a passenger in it. Your best years are not behind you. They are waiting to be activated. If this message gave you hope today, if it made sense to you on a scientific or an intuitive level, please hit that like button. And share this video with another man in your life, a brother, a father, a friend, who needs to hear that he is not broken, that he just needs to remind his body how to flow. And finally, be sure to subscribe to Men Over 50 Secrets. I post new, science-backed habits and therapeutic stories every single week, all designed to help you reclaim that natural, effortless vitality. Thank you for your time. Start this tomorrow morning. Remind your body who you are.